We got our supporter screen up here. This is the January 2025 supporters. Hello world, my name is Zias. I work from the future, living and gaming in the 21st century, and today we are hopefully going to be finishing Skyward Sword, but we'll see. We're going to be picking up where we left off. We made it into the Fire Temple the last time we played. Alright, I have played this game before, and I've played it in its entirety and beat it previously. So, I know pretty well most of what's gonna happen in the game, but as for like how to solve stuff and all that, I think I've only played it like once or twice. And that was, you know, back in 2011 when it came out, so. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. I spent way too much time trying to figure out how to solve a puzzle. A certain part of the dungeon. I spent so much time trying to figure it out. Okay, now I think that my beetle can knock these down, so I don't have to use arrows to knock them down. That's good. Like this game, but I'm not sure if I can bring myself to play it again. That's fair. The thing that gets this game is like the dungeons themselves are interesting. The story itself is fascinating, but the thing that makes this game not so enjoyable to play gameplay-wise is obviously the gameplay. Like, if they had fixed the gameplay up, like even on the Wii, it wasn't that great. It was better than what it is now, but it still wasn't super amazing on the Wii. But I think the overall gameplay is why I wouldn't play this again and again. Like I would a game like Twilight Princess or Wind Waker, which these three are my favorite Zelda games, like story-wise, dungeon-wise, and all that. But I just... Oh, well, I don't have an empty bottle for you. I'll just do that. But I'm also planning on beating this today, so I'm not gonna worry too much about side stuff. And motion controls. Ideally, they would get rid of the motion controls. Especially because, like, if you play with the Pro Controls, you have to hold down R and move the right stick, or L. Is it R or L? You have to hold down something and move the right stick. And to move the camera, and that's annoying. I'd rather not. Okay, well we need a key first of all. So I think I should have stayed on that. But let me get these guys out of my way first. Maybe like Twilight Princess with optional gyro, and that would be nice, yeah. Please, fucking bitch. Why are you doing this to me? Ideally, the motion controls would just work. Like the fact, like I'm not even moving my hand right now, and you see how much this is moving? Like I center it and then it keeps moving. Like, I'm not even moving my hand. I don't know what's wrong with the stream. I don't know why this shit happens to me all the goddamn time whenever I just want to live my life and fucking stream my games. And Twitch is like, let's be a piece of shit. Come on! Should we move to YouTube? Because I can do this on YouTube instead. I'm not getting wetter, am I? No. Because I assume you mean bad weather and not just weather in general. There's always weather. Bye-bye. Come on, Link! Bye-bye. What the heckums? Oh ho ho! Ah, the exit at last. Whoa! Don't scare me like that. I thought you were one of those monster creeps. Oh hey, what's this? You got yourself a swanky pair of digging mitts, don't ya? Who are you anyway? What you doing here? On a quest. I getcha. Huh? Me? Oh yeah, the name's Guld. I'm the big boss of the Magmas. Those digging mitts you got right there, I invented them. Haha. No offense, pal, but you don't look like the kind of guy I'd send on a treasure hunting mission. But you know what? You might just surprise me. So here's the deal. Word in the tunnels is there's a huge treasure hidden in these here ruins, but nobody has ever seen it, has come back to tell the tale. Right. Countless treasure have disappeared here. Poof, gone. As a treasure digger, I gotta warn you to just turn around and enjoy the many peaceful years of digging left to you, but you're gonna do this no matter what I say, aren't you? Pretty much. Alright then, I'm gonna let you in on an ancient treasure hunting legend passed down many generations of Magmas. Why he didn't digging mitts when his hands are good enough? Maybe to sell them. Yeah, so I think that it obviously, like, implies that they had other creatures to, like, sell to that don't have the ability to dig. So, every magma worth a handful of dirt knows this one. Here we go. Ye who seek the entrance to the king's treasure, look for the two statues that face one another. Show your bravery and jump into the mouth of the sleeping statue. Do this and the path will open before you. You remember all that and you're golden. Thanks. Some of my guys searching around here for the treasure. If you get lost, holler at one of them. Okay. I just want to go. But thanks for the info. It's always interesting to me because, like, I feel like games like this always tend to make the, like, certain race of creatures, like, invent something that helps other creatures do the same thing that they do. And it's like, but why are you inventing something that, like, you can do anyway? Because usually invention comes from those that need it and not the ones that already have it. So, I don't know. Get out of here. Where are you coming from? I didn't even see you. Come here. Come here. Let me kill you. Whatever. I can just ignore it. I don't have to kill everything. Except for when I do. For, like, you know, progression reasons. Oh my gosh, the Joy-Cons are messing up again. Why? Okay. What? Oh, why does it have to be a hand? That's actually kind of scary. That bat got a free pass today. Yeah. Today's your lucky day. Hey, wait, you guys got... Hang on. You got the thing that I want. Excuse me. I'll take that. Okay. And this. Well. I'll take yours too. I guess. I don't know if I can. Maybe. We'll see. If I don't die in the process. Alright, get out of here. Because I don't need you shooting me down while I'm trying to climb across vines. The controls are so wobbly. Like, I promised you my hands are not that unstable. Wait, okay, that's where I came from. This is not where I came from. What is this? Oh. Like this. This guy doesn't get a free pass because he has to die for progression. So many rupees, I'm rich! Alright, nope. It's just so sad that this game got treated the way it did. Like, I feel like if the mechanics were better in this game, it could easily be the best Zelda game. In my opinion. It's not the worst Zelda game, in my opinion. I need to blow that up. But it would be way better with better controls. Oh, come on. We need this guy. Up. Ba-ba-ba. Miyamoto did promote the controls a lot. You know, I think... So like I said, I think that motion controls would be better if they didn't act like a controller and they acted more like humans would naturally want to control the character. So like, in Mario Party, there's... In the Mario Party... Super Mario Party, I want to say. Or Mario Party Superstars. I don't remember which one it is, but fuck you, you fucking bitch. Get out of here. But anyway, yeah, in Mario Party, there's a marching game that uses motion controls, and if you try to actually, like, you know, get into it, like, and act like you're actually marching around and whatever, then it doesn't work. You have to, like, very barely move the controls, because otherwise it's like, oh, you're doing too much, and I'm like, why? Like, allow people to use motion the way they want to, instead of, like, being like, here's this fun party game that's, like, rhythm and dance, but if you move too much, you're doing it wrong. What do we got here? Another new guard? I'm not a guard. You can't break me with interrogation, son. You'll never make me talk. I'm not some sideshow for you to gawk at. Get lost. Shoo now. Maybe I'll break you free if you so please. That's hot. I don't know what to do to get those things out of the way. You know what? That's great and all, but how do I get back over there? Can I blow that up? Can I cool it down with some wind? I can blow it away with some wind. How do I get him down? What hurt me? Oh, that guy? They are spiky plants, that makes sense. Can my beetle... Beetle can't grab those. Oh. There we go. Wouldn't there be all sorts of complaints all the time? If there were, do you think they would care? I feel like probably 3% of Twitch streamers probably live in the Midwest. They probably don't give a shit. Don't touch me! What the heckums is wrong with you? Really? And then what? And then what am I supposed to do? I don't understand. What the frick frack paddywhack? What the heck? And then you get a bomb in your hand? Or something? I don't know. Fuck off, dude. Oh, there we go. Considered using something like a public DNS to see if that helps with the weird Twitch issues. I don't even know what that is. I was watching you, pal. You really socked it to those lava fingers. Amazing stuff. And you don't mind doing one more thing while you're at it. How about you get me down from here? Maybe. Maybe I'll get you down from there. Who knows? Your ISP uses a DNS to discover your IP address. If they don't do it quickly, it could cause issues. Yeah, but that would cause issues everywhere, right? Not just on Twitch. Because the problem is that it's specifically Twitch that gives me issues, not that there's anything wrong with anything else. And it doesn't even make any sense because this isn't even like... I mean, yeah, I have stream issues sometimes, but this isn't even like a recurring thing. It just started recently. Like normally, previously for like the past, like I streamed all October without any issues. I streamed November, December without any issues. Suddenly the end of December to now, it's just like issues. Sometimes. Come here, friend. Oh yeah, I'm saved. I don't know who you are or where you're from, but I owe you big time. And you came here looking for treasure too? Sure. You were totally caught up in that too, pal. I can see it on your face. You're here because of the legend of the sleeping statue, right? But those are some busted old digging mitts. You can't go using them for treasure hunting. I got it. As thanks, I'm gonna give you a replacement pair for my secret stash. Don't you go nowhere. Why do you guys all have digging mitts? All yours. They've been in a buried treasure chest, so they ain't dirty or anything. Now, these ain't the kind that you can easily get your hands on just anywhere, so take good care of them. Right then, I'm out of here. So long. I'm just trying to figure out ways to help it. I'm just mad about it. You got the magma mitts, even if magma don't see digging mitts this fancy very often. Maybe they use digging mitts to like keep their hands clean whenever they... I don't know. I don't know how a creature that spends its life digging in the ground could want to... Oh yeah, these things, I hate these things, because isn't this the thing that's got the little centipedes or caterpillars or whatever the hell it is? Hey pal, how are those mitts treating you? If you want to get a good look above ground, try pressing. I need a dungeon key. I ain't got no dungeon keys. Nice. Oh, Streamlabs followed us over here too. How nice. Ideally, I would love to stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, but that's never gonna happen. This is where I fought that Lizalfos. Mr. or Mrs. Labs. Yay. Streamlabs is my favorite. Get out of here. Oh my goodness. I want the heart. It's gone. There's another one to use. But you're not hanging above lava, so you're fine. Oh yeah, you come off the right time, pal. I don't know who you are, where you're from. But what I need right now is for you to get me off of this chain. I'm in a hurry. I'm not asking you to do it for nothing, though. Set me free, and I'll tell you the biggest, gigantic secret about this room. It's a secret about treasure, okay? Okay. Okay, I'll hear you out. I'll hear you out. Don't worry. I need... That doesn't make sense. But we'll see. I don't know how much fun they expected this underground bit to be, but I don't personally think it's very much fun. Particularly whenever it works out like this. I don't get the point. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Stab. What? Oh yeah, the sweet, sweet flavor of revenge. Freedom. Revenge. Oh man, and thanks for taking the trouble to free me, sucker. You really think I would divulge super secret info about treasure? My mama didn't raise no pasty. I spent too long finding that info. Huh? Those gloves are from my brother's secret collection. Are you friends with my brother or something? I helped him. Wait. There's something I want to give you. I'll just go get it. Wait here. Here, take this. This here's some super secret info that I put together. Took some real sweet sweat and work too. Oi, I had to survey this place near 100 times to figure it out, but you ready for this? Now don't go fainting when I tell ya, right around here, there is a hidden room. So in return, please don't tell anyone that I was captured, or it'll just be our little secret. Okay, it's a secret. Alright then, go ahead and open her up and don't forget our deal. Later then, I said, bye now. Oh. Hey, we meet again. Sorry, but I kinda happened to overhear that conversation. Seems one of my guys was giving you a hard time. Sorry about that. But that stuff he was saying was all true. There's a breeze coming from somewhere in this room, I tell you. I can smell it. I figure the information in that chest will be useful to you. Oh, it's a dungeon map? This room has a fake wall somewhere. And on the other side of that wall, there's another room, or so I hear. The ground underneath is full of monsters. So don't go tunneling too much down there, but if you're feeling adventurous, there might be a hidden route. What? I can't blow up the wall, can I? can. You can blow up the wall. Oh no. Get into the secret room secretly. Also, welcome in, Mechanical Ghoul. It's these little guys that make me mad. Oi. Run, Link, run. There's the chest. Thank you. Just popping in to say hi and see what's up. Well, thank you for stopping by. All right, let's see. Oh. You could grab the vines, you know. Thanks, I found the key. There's a helicopter. Now, where did we want the key for? I thought I saw a locked door. Oh, over here. And that is... I should have sent my beetle after that skull. Of course, whenever they finally drop any sort of material, it's always whenever I'm not able to get to it. Chopper. Yeah. Because I live next to a hospital, so they're there all the time. I mean, you always hear helicopters overhead. It was a loud one. Trust me, that one was nothing. Sometimes I feel like they fly like directly above the apartment building, and you can literally feel the whole apartment shake because they're like maybe an inch or two above the roof of the building, and it drives me insane. Wait, can these claw shots kill these frogs? Because that would be so cool. You know, if the control would work, what the heck, arms? Oh my gosh. Nope, they won't kill him. BS. Okay. There's also some of those guys, and maybe we want to get some lava flowing through the mouths of those dragons, but we gotta go this way first to do that, I think. Whoop. It's just a poke it. Yeah. Maybe confuse him a little. Yeah. Off me! Bye. I like how he's standing on the opposite side of the door waiting for me and you can see him through the door. What the heck, Holmes? Don't shoot me. Whoops. Okay, now wait a second. Isn't this the room that I was already in? Okay, so we went through that locked door, and then we came over here, and then we went that way. In here, and we need to get... Where are we going? I don't even heckin' know. I don't even heckin' know. Oh yeah, I can go in this tunnel now. That's right. No. Oh, okay. Ah, so busy, burning the midnight oil again, looking for loot. Oh, really? I mean, that's all you guys ever do, so I'm not really sure. Ah! A green monster! I can't believe they're following us down here now. Guess I can have some fun with him for now, though. Ah, you're on magma turf now, friend. You may be as scary, but as long as the way ahead of me is clear, you'll never catch me. Why do I have to play a hide-and-seek game? This makes me so mad. You're an annoying little guy. You got me. Go on then, you monster. I touched you with my toes. I touched you with my toes, dude. Boil me, bake me, do your worst. Huh? I know those gloves. Ain't those from my brother's secret collection? Yup, he gave me them. What? You know my brother? Aw, you're all green. I thought you were a monster. Hey, don't get all angry. I thought you were one of them. Sorry, guy. Let me give you something good to make up for it. Hang on there a sec. Here you go. You know, some monsters seem to be looking for something on those cliffs ahead of us. You head that way too? You take care out there. Don't want to see you get skewered or nothing. Me, I'm heading back to the boss's place. I'll open the door for you while I'm at it. See ya. Thanks. That's what I needed. Okay, so then I need to maybe not like get attacked by that bird. Bats. Okay, why did the controls just freeze? Why do they keep freezing like that? Come on. Oh my gosh. Get up, Link, get up! You missed it. You were too slow. The controls on that. You know, I have less of a problem with the mechanics and more of a problem with the fact that the controls just like either completely go haywire or just flat out lag or become completely irresponsive. Like, if it weren't for all that, the mechanics would be at least somewhat tolerable. Let's get out our... Hello. The whip. That's what I want. Bye. Bye. I'll take those arrows, thanks. And the rupee, thanks. Time for Final Fantasy VII. Heckins to the yeah. Have fun with Final Fantasy VII. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, well, we got the lava flowing like we wanted to, so that's good. You know what? We can actually use the beetle instead. To save my arrows. What does it say? The bridge of decision. Choose the path you believe in. Move forward bravely. Hmm. Oh, I see. Oh, so what do I do? Do I draw, like, the Triforce? It probably wanted me to draw hard. It's, like, close enough. Because they said once that there was, like, you could draw hearts. Come on. Out of here. And then we'll take care of you. Can I draw a rupee? And you'll give me like a lot of money? Heck yeah! There's the boss key. Bring light to each statue in accordance with the number of wings each possesses, from least to most. When light resides in each statue, the king's treasure shall be yours. So there's 0, 1, 2, 3, and... Oh, 3 and 4. Okay. One, and then we need to do three, four, and 5. Oh boy. Why? What? Bye. Got him. The mysterious crystals. Dun 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 dun. Oh, we better save. Heckin' gotcha. Finally gonna fight Girahim again. Oh, hello there, Link. I see you're still among the living. Fancy meeting you here. bump into each other time and time again. Oh, it's no coincidence though, is it? You and I, we're bound by a thread of fate. Look at these old drawings. Until I found these, I was upset about that little stunt the goddess guard dog pulled at the Gate of Time. What was that twig's name again? Impa? Well, never mind that, because these drawings suggest the existence of a second Gate of Time. This news has just filled my heart with rainbows. I've been busy, boy, searching here and there and everywhere for another Gate of Time. And yet I couldn't even find a single clue. Since I know I can be honest with you, I'll admit I got a little sulky. It was frowns all around. The thought of never getting my hands on that darling young girl again was, well, more than I could bear. But then I found this place. The prospect of a second Gate of Time has made me positively giggly. That girl, your adorable friend, she'll be instrumental in bringing about the revival of my master. And though I feared she was now quite beyond my reach, I despair no longer. But before we talk any further on that subject, there's still the outstanding matter of your punishment, Link. Do you remember when I told you the next time we meet, I'd make your ears bleed from the sound of your own screams? Well, I've been thinking. Perhaps corporal punishment is a touch harsh. I might be willing to forgive and forget if you strike a deal. All I ask is that you tell me where I can find the other Gate of Time. That's not too much to ask, is it? No, and don't you play coy with me. I know that you know, so why not let me in on the fun? Oh no. Never, never, over my dead body. Such behavior, a mischievous little boy like you needs to be dealt with firmly. I must warn you, I won't go easy on you this time. Well, you better not, because I've gotten stronger since we last met. Lovely, aren't they? You'll find the supple skin of my arms are tougher than any armor. Doesn't their shape just leave you breathless? Behold, such beauty, such a pure form, such an exquisite physique, such stunning features. I mean, if you say so. Yes, I pretty much got it all, though there is one teensy tiny thing I lack. Namely, mercy. Come to me, Link. You and I were bound by that thread of fate, destined to fight. So come close, Link. Meet me in battle, and the thread of fate that binds us will be soaked crimson with your blood. Well, it would be nice if there wasn't a delay in mine. Alright. If I can figure out how to fight him, that would be great. Rude. No, now you've got 2 swords. Come on! Why did he do that? Oh boy. Oh man. Oh shit. What the heck? What the flip? What the flip? Wahaha. Enough of this foolishness. I am Girahim, Demon Lord. It shouldn't matter how powerful your sword is, you are still nothing. Not just a human child, and yet you prevail. You filthy scamp, you have awakened a wrath that will burn for eons. I swear to you, whatever it takes, I will drag you to an eternity of torment. At least the goddess has got my back and gave me the heart. Let's go! Woohoo! It's time for Din's Flame. And thus, the flames of Din have imbued your blade with a sacred light that demons revile. And we've created the Master Sword! Heckums to the Essums! Master, now that it has been tempered by the last of the sacred flames, your blade has finally revealed its true form. You now hold the Master Sword. With this sword's great power, you can awaken the gate of time within the secret sealed temple. I recommend you make your way to this location. Yeah? Icons to the yeah? Our Gorin friend is gone. Aw, man. He's gone. Alright. That's actually kind of what I love about this game, is like you go on this entire journey and you're creating the Master Sword, and so you kind of get like the idea of where this whole like thing started, and it's kind of cool knowing that like Link himself is the one who, you know, created the Master Sword, and it was created from a different, like the Goddess Sword, instead of it just being like a thing that exists. It's something that Link actually made himself. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, we can return to this guy. Now, I am trying to get through the rest of this today, so we'll see. I think that I'm gonna not focus on any, like, side quests. And I'm pretty sure there's not really anything you can miss. Like, I think everything you can go back to get. I don't think there's any missables in this game. I could be wrong. But there's still like quite a bit left too, because we still have to go on the whole thing with the dragons and all that. So I don't know. Maybe maybe finishing today isn't gonna be possible. It really depends on how long all that stuff takes, but it's gonna be a bit. Do I need to stop in Skyloft for anything? I don't think so. I think we'll just head to the Sealed Temple. Yeah. Normally I do my streams to Twitch, but today Twitch wasn't working, so that's why we're here. That's why we are on YouTube. It's the boy, the legend, the only link between all the games. First of the first, yep. Alright. Behind the temple, sealed grounds. That's where I want to go. Yes. I wonder what was the purpose for Groose building this. Maybe he tells us, I don't remember. But it's a good thing he has it. Let's go! Should I talk to them or should I just, let me just do this. Ah, your sword! There can be no doubt the sacred flames have purified this blade. Well done, Link. That sword holds tremendous power. That power is a sacred force. It is a divine power left to us by the gods of old. The same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see that same great power now flowing through you and the sword you carry. Come, Link, you must now open the gate of time. Gru's just standing there with his hands up in the air, just frozen in time. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the gate of time with a skyward strike, and it will surely awaken. Climb up upon the pedestal and show the gate your sword's power. Yo, Link, saw the rail track I put up outside, eh? What's it for? You'll see before long. Really? Uh-oh! Wahoo! No, I fear the seal has given way once again. That terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. It is likely that the monster reacted to the sacred power given off by your sword. I wish it had not happened, but there's no other way to open the gate, so it goes. Link, you must imprison the beast once again. Alright, bring it on. This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to break out my new toy. Trust me, that flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. Look at the flabby bag of teeth. Well, what are we waiting for? I'm headed out there. Go for it. Let's go save it first. How many times do we have to teach you a lesson, old man? It's funny because I actually remember like having to fight that thing a lot, but I guess I remember incorrectly fighting him a lot more. So I was like, I'm pretty sure you had to fight him after like every main story beat, and it didn't happen, and I was like, oh, okay. I guess I just hated the fight so much that I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna remember that I did it a bazillion times more than I did. Try not to drool on your shirt as you stare at the amazing super weapon I've been working on. Oh, you built it specifically for this, okay. I call it the Grusinator. Nice. Leaves you speechless, doesn't it? That's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this beauty. Here, check it out. The rules of 3, right. First, I've got all the fences cluttering the area out of the way. Then I laid down the rails and... Okay, I don't really need to know all that. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue. Guy, can you stop rambling and we just go fight the monster, please? Anyway, you just tell me where you want me to place my shots and I'll put a hurting on that ugly monster. I hate this part. I don't care how beefy you are, you're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my big bombs to the body. Hang on though, that monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There are a few final adjustments I gotta make before she can move on the rails I put down. I'll call out to you when she's ready for action. Till then, do whatever you can to hold off that beast. Oh, this is... I hate this part, but it's okay. We got this. We heckin' got this. Oh no. This bot insults me. How is it not set up properly? Man. I didn't even know it was set. I didn't even know it was gonna move over to YouTube, so I started YouTube and Streamlabs popped in here. Alright. I hope it's Also, that's not one of my band things, but that's okay. Whatever. When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Until then, do what you need to. Just stop it. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'll check it out after streaming. Ooh, I get everything fixed on YouTube. You little bitch. Oh my gosh. Don't do that! Oh my gosh, you piss me off when you do this. Don't. The machine's all loading and ready to smash. If that flabby sack of teeth tries to climb the wall, I can blast it off with a bomb. When you want some backup, send me the signal with X. Gotcha. If you forget the controls, okay. I got it, I got it. Oh, excuse me. Oh my G. Oh great, how do I get around him? Take his toes, all the toes, ugly toes. Why do you keep saying hey? What? Why do you keep saying hey? Oh my gosh. Oops. I didn't realize. I thought he had one toe left, but you know what? I'll take it. You know, my guy, I really hate when you do this. Where in the heck is it? I'm not sure you can even hit him from there. You know what? I'm gonna lose. That's what I'm learning right now. Oh, hey! Wait, where is his... Where the frick is he? What? How did... What? I don't even understand how that even... Whatever. That was so lame. This is the remake? Yeah, this is the remake. What the heck? I don't understand why he vanished the first time. I mean, the time before this, but whatever. We got him and that's what matters. Now, Link. Strike the ceiling spike with a Skyward strike and restore the seal quickly. Or what? He'll come back? Imagine. Nice work there, Link. Of course you couldn't have done it without me, but no need to thank Bruce. I know I saved your tail. Yeah, you're right. I couldn't have done it without you. Let's get to that gate of time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead. I love Bruce's character development in this, honestly. You have my thanks, Link. As do you, Bruce. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here. Oh, you give me too much credit, Granny. You're the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could to help. I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. Link, you must wonder what it is you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There is much I could tell you, but suffice to say, it is the root of the evil we face. When you pass through the gate of time, you shall learn once more. We may seal it and reseal it into this prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that combine it. Such is its awesome power. We must destroy it at its source, or suffer this fate again and again. There is no time to lose. Hit the gate with the Skyward strike. Come on already, charge that sword of yours with the sacred force stuff Granny was talking about and zap that gate of time. Right, Granny? Indeed. Now, Link, go to the gate. That's wild. Do not fear it. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now waits. Great, let's go. Let's heckin' go. Go bravely, Link. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Link. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny here keeps yapping on about how we never know when it might bust free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? You know what? Nah, forget about it. When you see Zelda, tell her I said what's up. Go for it, Link! Temple of Hylia. Hey! At last, I've been expecting you, Link. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess, Hylia, has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You will have many questions, but for now, you must proceed back through the gate beyond the great doors behind you. It is there that the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. Right. Let me save it. Open the doors, Link. You've come so far, Link. I'm glad you've made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king, known as Demise, have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about the war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learned the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for a war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. The floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if she broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. First, she created Fi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve as a single purpose to assist her chosen hero in his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul into the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the gods could be used one day. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by the gods, all of its power could never be wielded by one. Knowing that this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Link? You are the chosen hero, and I, Zelda, am the goddess reborn as a mortal. The day of the ceremony, Garaham's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an angel of the goddess, led me here to the past. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. I didn't know I was growing up with a goddess as my best friend. All of this is a part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of demise. Stripped of his true physical form, by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in a hideous state, he is more than capable of devouring this land if we would allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him, at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place to sustain the seal as best as I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our time. I must maintain the seal that Hylia, rather that I, created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. It must be weird to, go through and, unlock memories of your life as a goddess and then, have this kind of, distance between that and be feels like a dream, but it's you, I guess. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that is my Persis. Link, the goddess created Fi and the great blade she's a part of for very specific reasons. For the tasks of standing against demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rest solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Link. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learn wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gain power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you've found true courage. Now that those qualities reside within you, you are worthy of wielding the power the gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend and that within you dwells a sacred power. This is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Link. Draw your sword. And there it goes. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the monster sword has achieved its ultimate form. The blade is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Link may wield it. Now it's got its true form. Link, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only select few with an unbreakable spirit can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the goddess created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The goddess created the Triforce, yet they significantly designed it. The gods created the Triforce, yet they significantly designed it so their own kind could never use its power. Somehow I think it may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and give his land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Link. But the spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so Hylia, and so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger without even a moment's doubt. I used you. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, Link. But you have to understand, this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. It makes sense to me, girl. All that may be well intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. That may be true too. The right thing to do and the good thing to do may not always be the same. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. Link, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. While it's true that I am Hylia reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. Yeah, you are. Because that's what you were to me, your whole life, our whole lives together. When demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always been the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all is over, will you come wake me up? I promise. So sad. Doom, doom, doom. I see, you said goodbye. Now you must keep your promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Now go and fulfill your destiny. I wish. I know that, like, they didn't create the whole world, but I would love to go out here at this time and see what the world looked like. It would be so nice. But, whatever. So you've returned. Then you know everything. You've been waiting for a long time. Did you imagine I left you, like, what, 1,000 years ago? More than 1,000 years ago? I don't know how long ago that was. You've been waiting for a long time, Impa. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to the legend, the Triforce is the one thing within her power to vanquish demise. Okay, hang on. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues of its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Link, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Link. Find the Triforce. Whoa! Whoa there! Hold up! Link, there's something I gotta tell you. So, Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? You know what? I think I'll just go ahead and tell you. Yeah, she got to be... It's gotta be so hard for the poor girl. But you're going to do something about this mess, right? Link, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Aw, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. That's good. I don't know how to explain it. I got a feeling, this feeling in my belly, there's work to be done here. Someone's gotta watch that big guy, that big ugly monster, and someone's gotta make sure Granny's doing alright. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess, but don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Not really. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into a big tree in soil like this. It'd brighten this place up a little too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I've had nothing but time. Gruesome is Granny. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Colin and Stritch might have gotten a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Link. I'll take care of them for you. I'll let your friends know that you're okay. I think they appreciated you. Colin took over your bedroom, though. So, I'm gonna tell you how much he misses you. He probably likes having his own room now. You're not having to share it anymore. Look at my beautiful sword. Do 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 do. Down down down. Let's go back to the sky. Is your dialogue still the same, guy, or did they finally update it?
Yeah?
Huh? What's this about? A Triforce hidden by the goddess? I really don't know anything about that. If you want to know about that kind of stuff, then you should ask one of the instructors. Think so? Oh, hello, Link. The Triforce? Sorry, I can't say I know what that is. It's the goddess symbol. Perhaps you should ask the headmaster? Yeah, I feel like the headmaster's probably the one to ask, but I'm gonna check in on the instructors anyway. I thought Mia was the headmaster's pet. Why is she staying in your room?
No?
I must admit, I'm starting to think I might need to get a Remlet of my own. The Triforce? What? She basically is your Remlet! What's that? Does it have anything to do with little Mia? Like, look! Look! This is your pet!
Hey.
Hello, Link. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know of anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. Well, you see, that's a long story. You want to tell me, but you can't? I understand. I'm sure you have a good reason for keeping quiet. Link, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You have this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice for that matter. But I wish to help you as best I can. I'm getting older and I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any question at all about Skyloft or its history, I will be glad to tell you all that I know. Actually, what do I know of the Triforce? Link, where did you hear that word? I mean, come on, we're literally going on an entire journey about saving the world, and you know about the Sacred Sword. Like, wouldn't you think that I learned about it at some point? It's true that ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Link, it shames me to say, but my knowledge of it is little use on the subject. Oh, okay. That's fine. Link, just a moment. What? Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use, surely you're familiar with Levias, the great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages. Yeah, I'm familiar. Levias has served as the protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it would be him. Where is he? Yes, I feared that might be your next question. About that. I imagine in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently, I've heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside of that massive cloud. I've been inside the cloud and I didn't see him. I asked Instructor Allen to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there is any truth to these rumors. I had meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but I completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Allen can fill me in on the details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what his investigation has revealed. You know, I tried to ask him earlier, but he said he didn't know anything. He doesn't want to talk to me. Now I have new information to get him to speak, though. Let's go. Link, how goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levias? So you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the Thunderhead. But that's not the Levias that we all know. That's a monster. It certainly looks like Levias, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me. And his eyes, they were full of malice. People change. Or old wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more that he is possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. What? You want to talk to Levias? I sure do. I want to talk to him, I want to calm him down, and I want to expel him of his demons. That's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening. Not in his current state, no. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. Not gonna happen. What? You're still planning on going? Yes. I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I say could talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me.
Hey.
Levias inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him. If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that has a hold over him, then there's a chance he will return to his senses. Listen well, Link, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Levias of the blight that has hold of him. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press X. However, the acceleration effect that lasts longer than any attack move you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. This is a technique that only senior Knight Academy students who have mastered the high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. It's still a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off this platform and call your bird. Yo, welcome in, Infinite! Listen up, Link! I taught your loft wing to perform a spiral charge when you press X. Use the spiral charge to break 10 targets placed around the floating boulders up ahead. If you can destroy 10 targets in under 120 seconds, I will acknowledge you as an experienced person. Okay, off you go. Got it. Why are they being so wobbly? Stop being wobbly, please. Or at least if you're gonna be wobbly, maybe don't do it whenever I'm trying to do something that's timed, you know? I mean, in general, ever, but especially when I'm trying to do something that's timed. I just need one more, and there's one right there. What the heck? What the heck, Red? Oh, if the controls would stop being so goddamn wobbly. Why you gotta stop being wobbly? Wobbly again. We're doing so good. Gotcha. Hiccups to the yesums. Ah, you managed to destroy 10 targets within a time limit? If you can control your bird that well, you'll have no problems at all. I knew you could do it, Link, and what a magnificent red bird. You were henceforth permitted to use the spiral charge attack as qualified bird rider. The next thing we have to do is address, is just how to go about finding Levias. Maybe the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for Levias. Go to the Lumpy Pumpkin and ask him what he knows. You know, I don't really want to go to the Lumpy Pumpkin. Him and I have a history. We have a history, Professor Allen. I'll do it though, because I did pay him back. I did pay him back for that chandelier, and he's not mad at me anymore. In fact, he's quite proud of the work that I've done, but still, I feel a little awkward about our relationship. You know what I'm saying? What do you have for me, Kina? Hi. Oh, thanks for helping me carry the pumpkins the other day. Thanks to you, we're ready to plant new seeds. The only thing is, plowing the patch so that it's ready to be planted is hard work. If only there was someone who was really good at plowing the field. I know someone. Really? If that's the case, I'd love to ask this person to help me out. If you find this person, please tell them to come find me right away, okay? I've calculated a 90% chance that this request is in some way connected to gratitude crystals. Your dowsing ability can be calibrated to locate the person who will plow the pumpkin patch for this girl. However, if you're searching for another object that someone has to ask you to find, that target will be removed when you switch to this target. Do you wish to... Yeah, I guess, because... Understood. Individual who can plow the pumpkin patch. Yeah, because I don't have anything else to do. Is there really someone who would help me out? Well, I'll try to keep my hopes up and wait here patiently until they show up. But it's on the bottom of my priority list because we gotta get through this game. We need to ask Talon. I mean, Palm. What's the matter? You look like you've got something mighty serious on your mind. Well, you see, Professor Allen told me that you give Levias, yeah, what about him? Sure, I know Levias well, but I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Every year I offer him a plate of an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup. But lately, the huge thunderhead has been brewing there. I haven't yet made it this year's offering. I tell you, I feel horrible about it. You say you'll deliver a pot of my pumpkin soup to Levias? Huh? I don't know how you plan to fly into that huge thunderhead brewing out there, but we've been in there several times. Don't you worry about me. I'm gonna do everything I can to make Levias the best batch of pumpkin soup ever. You wait here. I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before. That's a big old batch. Voila, here it is. I've been cooking this stuff for over 10 years, and I have to say this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I've ever created. I will signal for the robot. Miss V, I'm here. Oh, this is another heavy load, but don't worry, I can carry anything. I'll be waiting outside. I can take you wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. The place where I offer soup to Levias is inside the Thunderhead Cloud on an island with an everlasting rainbow. Oh, you'll know it when you see it. Good luck. Yeah, it is an everlasting rainbow because it's still there even though there's no sun present. Whoop. It's a good thing you can fly fast, Scrapper. Maybe don't get sucked up by the tornadoes? Great. Thanks, Red. This is as far as I need you. I'm unloading this cargo of pumpkin soup here. You've picked an odd place for soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Something could jump out at us any moment. Hungry for soup or robot? Few things are hungry for robot. Don't worry, Scrapper. Except for computer viruses. That's basically it. I'm out of here. See you around. Here he comes. The sky whale. Great spirit of the skies, Levias. Alright, Red, I need you back! I know a lot of people hate the flying in this game, so I feel like this is a lot of people's worst nightmare. But quite frankly, I love my Loftwing. We're good partners. Whoops. Do 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 do. Whoops. Don't worry, Levias, we're saving you. All those things that are growing out of the barnacles, I don't know why you even have barnacles growing on you. Living on you. Sky barnacles, I guess. Ocular parasite. Bilocyte. Okay, so I'm guessing either I need to get your eye with it? Probably, maybe. Yeah, okay. Don't worry, Levias, we got you. Came back to a good fight. Heck comes to the Yale. Well, that's not what I asked you to do, but okay. Oh, he moved over. My bad. Seriously? Look at that. Look at that, Sky Whale. Tell me, boy, was it you who brought this most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup? I must apologize for my earlier behavior. Most peculiar and irksome. Fast possessed me. I was not myself. But that business is done with now. The delicious aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses. I am the great spirit they call Levias. Before she passed from this world long ago, the goddess Hylia appointed me as warden of the skies. And what do they call you, boy? Ah, Link, is it? A rather pleasing name, that. Your parents clearly have an excellent taste in names. You carry a curious sword, boy, and I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere in that little frame. Ah, I see now, Link. You are the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting. Sounds like an album cover, Sky Whale. I assume you've come... You know? Yes, that's why I came here. As I suspected. Listen closely and I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago, an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for his own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skyloft. However, its location has been kept secret. Even I do not know where it rests now. Oh, but the goddess did entrust me with a hint as its Triforce locations. The clue was a song meant to be played on a harp you hold. It is known as the Song of the Hero. The song is the key to revealing the secret location of the Triforce. The goddess split the song into 4 parts. She entrusted one part to me and the other to the 3 dragons of the land. You must gather each of the parts of the Song of the Hero, seek out the dragons, and convince them to teach you their parts. When they've taught you what they know, come to me, and I will complete the song with my own voice. The dragons can be found at Farron Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lanayru Desert. Go on, then, find these dragons you now seek. You know what, Levias? You're a pretty cool monster. Creature. Whatever. And just stopped the rain. Yeah, because then we get to do the whole missions with the dragons and getting to the temple, and then all that stuff. This game has so many parts to it. There's no way. I don't know how I was expecting I was going to finish it today. I wasn't even pressing B anymore, and he just kept dashing. I wasn't. I know this whole time just didn't want to spoil. There's way more. Oh, I've played this game before, so I know all the parts, but I was hoping that I could get through it faster, but yeah, it's way too long. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, I hope to see you all in the future. With that, this is Zia. I'm out. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful night.